Are we live?
No, sorry.
Which ones did you pick up?
I did this.
I don't know how y'all be picking up such big stacks.
Big stacks. What you
This
mean?
was my pick of the week.
Okay, well, I mean, like...
Oh, it's
Or
like,
this
it's
one.
like two.
Reading's easy once you.
One.
It's easy to read once you practice for a little while.
There we go.
It's easy to read once you practice for a little while. Hi, welcome to What Are We Reading? Starring me, Matt, my friend here,
Alex.
and my friend here.
Cass.
We are here to talk about comics for your enjoyment. Everybody, if you got any questions during the show, please leave a comment below. And we, Adriana, who our gal behind the scenes, is running the show for us, and she'll see your comments and we'll answer your questions as soon as we possibly can.
Absolutely.
Okay. So thanks everybody. Today we're covering. It was a really eclectic week, so we're going to be covering a lot of weird stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, boy, oh boy, was it?
Where?
Do you know when they also released this one?
Oh, and we got a special report from our Adriana. She read something special, and I think we're going to talk about Rented for a little while and do a special report on DCKO as well. So let's get started. Sorry, I was eating a candy. Airhead's delicious.
Not sponsored.
Our show is sponsored by Airheads.
Not
The life
Airheads.
I mean, if you
Not
want to
yet.
sponsor, we could. Matt could get sponsored.
I might go do
Matt,
that.
can we get
I might.
sponsored by Airheads?
I call somebody. I make a couple calls.
Mm.
Hold on.
He knows some people.
Because he's the white mystery.
Yeah. The
No,
white
The
mystery.
no,
white
I'm not.
mystery.
Not just any.
He told you that in confidence.
Oh.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed.
He's not
Please
taking
check
my.
the number and dial again.
I'll call him again
No
later.
es posible realizar
Whoa,
la llamada.
I said I don't want to talk to you.
y márquelo de nuevo.
Hold on.
Message 2.
Hey, how do I turn this off?
LV.
Hang up.
Oh.
Sorry about that. We're doing something fun at the tavern soon. As
Yes.
a side note, we're on Halloween night. We're doing. What are we doing?
Trivia night. Oh my gosh. Stranger Things. Yes, sorry, I blanked. Stranger Things Trivia night. We have trivia nights every Thursday, so we're going to have a trivia night Thursday. And then I believe Halloween falls on a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're going to have a back-to-back trivia nights. The Friday Halloween one is going to be Stranger Things. So, yeah. If you're a Stranger Things fan, come down. It's going to be a big night. And we got a lot of food, new items. So, yeah.
It's going to be a whole lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
What I was trying to do was call.
Airheads.
No, the Stranger Things phone number.
Oh.
Because it calls you back to 1987.
Hello there, and thanks for
Who?
fascinating and totally irrelevant. So give it another shot and give me your name, please.
My name's Matt. Hello? Anyway, we'll do that later. The person you couldn't really tell, you couldn't tell who I was talking to, but that was Alf. Alf, remember Alf?
Oh my god.
That was Alf. So far, I've called this number, which is on the bag of Doritos, that says, "Help Hawkins and call this number," and it's a fun little marketing thing.
Welcome back to the night.
I talked to Alf, I talked to David Hasselhoff, and I talked to Paula Abdul.
Which it's funny because you could actually call David Hasselhoff.
He's still alive.
Yeah,
He is still alive.
And
So is
he's,
Paula Abdul.
and he's stuck in the 80s.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, back to
Back to comics. Sorry, we got off the rails really quick on that one. Who wants to go first?
Yeah, start this way and work our way down.
I picked up some really fun comics. I thought none really grabbed my eye. No Star Wars this week, so
hear that.
Wasn't there?
no. I looked and there was no Star Wars comics. At least that maybe if I looked, they were already taken. But
No, I
didn't see any.
I don't think there was.
I didn't see any, so I picked up Fantastic Four X Gargoyles. I didn't really expect too much. Like I said, I didn't grow up a big comic book fan, so this one was a strange story for me. It's a fun little. It's a one shot. It's a fun little one shot. I don't see it going anywhere. Not that I know of, because big one, right?
Yeah, but sometimes they're doing they might do an other team crossover with Gargoyles.
Yes.
Maybe they'll do X-Men Gargoyles.
This one's
sometimes
cool.
that tells you that at the end.
This one starts off with they're talking about how like gargoyles used to rule the world and that.
Did you ever see the cartoon?
No,
when you were a
actually,
kid?
no.
Okay.
No.
My, oh my.
Makes me feel
I'm so sorry. I apologize. I just
It's okay.
I didn't grow up with that.
Oh,
With
I'm
on
kidding.
TV?
21, so.
Oh, you just a wee. No, you're not a wee baby. I mean, you're not that much younger than me.
Gargoyles, for those who don't know, was a really excellent cartoon on, gosh, what was the Disney called back then? Was it Disney Channel?
Was it Disney or Disney XD?
Disney XD.
It might have been like Disney XD. It was the early days of that, and it was fantastic cartoon, like really stellar. And I was thrilled when they brought it back here recently in the last year. It's just a lot of shows copy what that show does nowadays because it's really, really well done. So it has its own comic book, and now they're doing a crossover with
Fantastic Four.
and probably some other teams if I had to guess. So
Yeah.
what did you think overall? Was it just a good read, a fun read?
It was. I went in blind because there was no spoilers, like I said. Rip. I wish. So I picked up some ones that I thought maybe I could enjoy. I like picking up one shots because it's like I said, it's very hard for me to read comics. I'm dyslexic, so it takes me a long time to read a comic. But this one was villain who wants to gain immortality through gaining their blood, gargoyle's blood, and it's a really fun read. I would recommend picking it up. Overall, really
the
fun.
art's really good.
It's a really fun short one. I'll show a part of the art. There's one that I really like. I don't want to spoil the villain. Not that like it's a crazy one, but I like a lot of the art that they give here. It's a very fun pick up read. It's nothing crazy. It won't blow your mind away, but it's an
You
enjoyable.
picked up the Scotty Young variant cover, which is really fun. Those are always neat.
Yeah.
We actually have some resident Scotty Young fans in the shop
Mm-hmm.
of the show. Well, I mean the show too. If you like Scotty Young, go ahead and comment below.
I will say I give this one like an 8.5 out of 10 for just enjoyment. It's a very fun read.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I see something
Yeah,
real quick? I
absolutely.
mean, just to see if they hint at anything else down the road. That looks like a negatory there.
No,
boss.
it was just more of a everybody gained an ally at the end because they helped each other, and it was no real continuation. I thought this one was really cool, the dragon guard.
That's cool. Well, that's neat. That's kind of a
It's like a fun read. Just
retcon of that guy's origin. That's pretty cool right there. Yeah, I don't see any hints at anything else coming up, but still really fun.
it was a fun, enjoyable short read. Yeah, I'd recommend pick this one up, 100%.
Awesome.
Yep.
Let me see what we got first. Pick of the week. Okay. No. Yeah. We'll talk a little bit about this one. Wonder Woman. Now, Wonder Woman's going through some major changes. Not really changes, but it's just a revamp of her book. And let me tell you what. Again, DC Comics is knocking it out of the park with everything they've got right now. This one is written. This is a book written by Tom King right now. It is freaky how topical and powerful this comic book is. If you Wonder Woman's always been kind of an interesting character and a very political character. This is that in spades. You got to check this book out if you like smart books that deal with topics that really affect us on our day-to-day life. They're introducing new villains the whole time. They're introducing some major new villains. This villain that he's dealing with right now. It's kind of very tongue-in-cheek. It is a disgusting guy called the Mouse Man. That's him right there in the bathtub full of rats and mice. He's very gross. It's kind of a masochistic, kind of misogynistic villain who's very interesting, and Wonder Woman's about ready to clean house with him,
I like
and she's
that.
tired of him. Yeah, this is his main army guys, and this is Wonder Woman's daughter,
Oh,
who he has possibly kidnapped. I'm not going to give it away, but there's rumors that he has the baby, and she is about ready to. If that is the case, I think she's going to have to try to determine whether she's going to stay heroic or not, or just absolutely annihilate the guy. I think she's going to annihilate the guy, is my guess. This is a great book. I give it 10 out of 10 stars just for the fact that the artwork consistently knocks it out of the park. The writing is some of the best and smartest writing. Every Wonder Woman comic, including the Absolutes, are super smart. I love them.
You know who that reminds me of?
Who?
All right, this might be a really bad take, but
That's okay.
with the banner and everything, that kind of reminds me of, like, their own form of Hydra.
Oh, I think it is.
Is it supposed to be?
It's partly, yes. And they also, I don't know, I haven't studied it well enough, but it's no small coincidence that it's a mouse. And who also has a big mouse logo? Disney, right?
Warner Brothers.
Warner
I was
Brothers.
gonna say.
Who owns Disney? No, I mean Disney just owns Disney. What does Disney own?
Star Wars.
And
National Geographic.
Marvel.
Yes.
So it's a little bit of a slap at Marvel. I think that might be just kind of a reach, but it's interesting.
That would be a funny one.
Yeah, if it is, it's pretty brutal. What have you got?
I'm gonna start with one I didn't like.
Uh-oh.
So I read Craniacs. Oh, this is the back. This is the front. Wow. And I will say, if Dad Joke was a comic, this would definitely be it. It's like someone had a bunch of dad jokes and didn't know what to do with it, so they just created a comic around it.
Wow.
I picked it up because initially I thought it was gonna be this like cool, grungy story because I really liked the art in the front of it. I kind of got like a weird like Michael Jackson vibe from it, like the
I can
Thriller
see it.
videos.
Okay, I see that.
So I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna pick it up. I want to read it. And as soon as I opened up the very first page, the actual first page of the comic, it's just some little skeleton kid, and I was just like, okay.
This looks like Garbage Pail Kids or
Yeah.
something.
So, actually doing a little deep dive. This is the creator of the Garbage Pail card
really?
game. Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Interesting.
So,
Rudy was commented earlier about the whole Star Wars debacle that you had, or Disney, the mouse, the mouse.
Yeah. I shouldn't have brought that up. For the record,
You
we
summoned
love
Rudy.
Marvel and Disney and all of the things above. I'm not gonna get Disney's lawyers on me. So-
Also, 21st century Fox.
Yeah,
mouse,
yeah. I
Predator
should have
and
never.
aliens,
I should.
right?
Oh, I should have never brought any of this up.
God,
Well, it's been
Disney,
nice working
don't-
with you
don't-
all.
don't.
get a cease and desist from Disney.
Exactly. The mouse himself will be here later to remove my
He's gonna
presence.
personally bring the lawsuit, the papers.
So anyway, Craniacs, #1 book of the week.
Yeah.
Is it got that vibe? Is it just like a comic book about?
So basically, it's split up into two groups. There's the Retronians, I think is what they're called, and then the Futuronians. It's one group that it's like they're stuck in the past, kind of. They look like little cavemen, pretty much. And then the other group is they're all retro, and it's like Y2K looking kind of thing.
This doesn't. I'm not getting any good vibes from this.
I really like. I don't want to say I didn't enjoy it because there are aspects of it I did enjoy, but it's just the dad jokes that brought it down for me. It's a lot of skeleton puns, bone jokes, and for some reason the mom is like the queen or the ruler or something, and she has temper tantrums where she feels she has to break stuff. So I'm like, okay,
May I?
yeah, but
This is
I don't even
I would
know
say
where we're
really
going.
weird. It's like looks like
It
the old
definitely-
Super Mario Brothers cartoon with Weird
Yeah.
Al or not Weird Al. What's that guy's name? Rudy, help me out. Who's the big wrestler with the rubber band on his face?
Rudy.
Captain Lou Albano. Captain Lou Albano when he was Mario in that cartoon. This is what this looks like.
Oh my gosh.
This is really odd.
It's like I definitely get this is a comic for kids.
I like
Yeah, it
some
was-
But I
pieces of
didn't
it.
get that vibe when I first looked at it, which was crazy. It wasn't until I read it and I was like, oh, this is definitely something that
It's
like
not
baby's first
terrible.
comic.
Baby's
our
first comic.
video is down on YouTube.
Oh.
Stand
However,
by.
our
Stand
audio
by.
is still, so they can hear you. So it's just gonna be
Grainy
podcast
X.
for a second.
YouTube, listen to my voice.
Collect your pins now.
Seems like y'all had a bone to pick with it, huh?
That was literally one of the
Get
jokes
the
on
fire!
the comic. I'm being completely sincere when I say that was one of the jokes in the comics.
This battery also isn't doing so hot.
Oh no.
So we may be done on YouTube, but
Oh.
we'll still be good on Facebook. So for YouTube's sake, go ahead and give us a. Never mind.
We're back.
Sorry, YouTube.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
love you.
Yeah. I don't know.
You see, yeah. So that's my hot take. I'll give it 2 out of 10, just for the art. But yeah, if you have kids, though, the kids will love it. If you have a dad, dads will love it.
As a dad who has kids, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. What do you want to do? One?
Yeah. I mean, I picked this one up. I really should have read the Shredder one. That one looks really good. I picked
now
up-
you're
Okay, whatever. I picked up the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I watch the show a lot. I feel like every time I talk about a comic, I talk about myself.
It's kind of the deal, Alex.
what
It's
are
okay.
Well, I'm here to
read.
show off the comics.
Talk about what you experienced from it. You don't have to give them a review of the comic. We want them to come in and check it out. Just tell them how it made you feel. What was a couple of nice things you liked about it?
Yep.
And how it made you, Alex, feel.
Yes. So they're all here the whole family's here. The brothers. Not their dad. They're here trying to fix a robot. Well, we've seen the robot before. I forget what his name was. Yeah, that's fine. Well, they're trying to fix it, and they're
It's a beautiful book that has a lot of throwback to, obviously, similar to like what's the Pinhead?
Hellraiser.
Hellraiser.
oh, what a good movie.
Yes. Well, that's what this is like. It has a lot of. It's an anthology book. Has several different stories. Each of them I loved thoroughly. It's a perfect comic for this time of year. You're gonna love it. And also, it's a stunningly beautiful book for a horror book. It's really, really well done. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Sorry, go
No,
ahead.
this one follows Donatello.
Oh, Donatello!
Yes.
I recently found out that I'm Italian.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I like the Donatello a lot.
Yeah. So
What
he's a
about the
main.
Raphael?
He's like all of them, I guess. Mamma mia.
He's the main one fixing the robot because he feels like he has to because the robot helped him at one point. And all the other brothers like, just let it be. But he's like, no, I want to fix him. He helped us.
Donatello's got heart.
He does. And coincidentally, he talks about how he doesn't have the materials or the equipment to really fix him up. And guess what? I don't know where he gets a letter saying he's invited to his the robot summer camp. He's like, wow, what a great timing. And from there, we cut to him and his friends going to the camp, and they're realizing it's this competition, and they have the opportunity to fix him. I think this is a really cool scene right here where we see him kind of using like a motion track. If y'all seen Real Steel, you know how he controls the robot with his movements?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking. He
Yeah.
does that.
Is this a one shot?
No, it continues.
Okay, cool.
We find that out. It's really cool because they fix the robot. He's a little snarky, and he's like, "Look, he can do this. My robot's got it." And they're doing this little obstacle course, and he messes up because there's a bee in his face, and he accidentally swats the bee, but the robot hits himself. There's little funny actions there.
Typical
I think-
turtle antics.
yeah. So they're at a campfire and they're talking about. They meet the reigning champion, and they're like, "Cool." They're at the campfire and they're like, "Where's this robot?" They're wondering, and it's this huge robot. Like it makes their little robot look tiny and puny. And later we found out that there was like a fight rink of robots, and it's part of.
Oh.
It's called the annual BattleBot Showdown. Nobody knows
Like
about
an
it.
illegal one, like a fight club?
No, I think that's main part of the camp.
Fight Club.
They show
Yeah.
it off, and they're like, "Guess what? Y'all are gonna have to put your robots to fight now. We're gonna do this now." And guess
No, we're
what?
talking about Robert.
They're gonna
From
have to.
Fight Club. Not from work.
And this big reigning champ robot is named Rusty. Cool name. And guess what? We find out that Donatello, Donnie as they call him, is fighting. They got the bad matchup. They're going against the champion. They got to fight Rusty here.
It was a setup.
Yeah. And they're getting whooped. They're getting their butts whooped out here. Like left to right. They have no chance.
This reminds me of something. Wasn't there a Magic the Gathering something about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles recently?
Yes, it's coming out next year.
What is it?
It's a collab. It's like a set coming out. You know how they had the Spider-Man set?
Uh-huh.
They're doing a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles
Get
set.
out of here.
Yep.
Well, finally, some good ideas. I'm just kidding. Those guys can't do nothing wrong. And again, that's gonna be out of the park. Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yep. So if you're a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan, big year next year. Really big year. Especially with Avatar 2 coming out this year. It's a lot of collabs.
There is a lot of collabs. I heard a rumor. In fact, I was talking to Duncan about this today. I actually, also, Cassandra. We were talking about this. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names.
Just right next.
I know, but she doesn't have a name tag on.
She does.
She doesn't have a name tag that I can see. Okay, she does. Her name's Cassandra. I think. I'm assuming that. Anyway, we were talking
As
about
far
it.
as he knows.
And, so anyway, whoever this is, we were talking about a new set of card boxes that we got. They're really nice from Ultra Pro, and they are for Harry Potter. And yes, there's 4 of them. One of them has Harry Potter. One of them is Ron Hermione. The other one is Hermione Granger. You know what I'm talking about. Sorry. The other one is Lunar Lovegood. And it's got a bunch of people saying, like, who cares about Harry Potter when it comes to collectible card games? There's no Harry Potter collectible card game. But what if there was?
Oh.
Rudy says a Magic TMNT set. Wow,
Rudy, it's going to be huge.
It is.
it's pretty big.
Yep.
The overlap of Magic the Gathering fans and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is unreal.
Yeah, no doubt. That is a very, very circle-shaped Venn diagram.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think with only this much margin.
Exactly. Awesome.
I'm still waiting for my Star Wars collab for Magic. I know it's never coming.
No.
Keep
You never know,
pushing.
man. You never know.
We got Marvel.
We did.
Fantasy Flight has a fucking death grip on Star Wars. I can't say that word. Flubbing death grip on
What's wrong
Star
with Death Grip? Yeah. But who does Star Wars card game?
The Unlimited
Fantasy
one?
Flight.
Fantasy Flight.
Yeah.
So they're the ones that have the stranglehold on this, right?
Absolutely.
But who does the Final Fantasy card game?
Square Enix.
See, they let them do a Magic.
Yeah. Why can't we coexist?
Ooh, Matthew Dunn says, I am 100% pre-ordering the Ninja Turtle set. Ha ha
Yeah.
ha. Never say never. Final Fantasy has its own card game and they still did it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes,
See,
they did.
this is exactly what I'm talking
Yeah.
about, Matt Dunn.
Yeah.
Famous DJ from Houston and
Department
personal friend of the
Justice.
store. Okay, anyway.
A little
Sorry, I
off
keep
track.
cutting you off.
No.
Yeah.
No, off track. So they somehow beat this robot. Y'all got. I'm telling you, if you're like enjoying really fast paced, like nothing too serious, I'd pick this up. This is a pretty cool one. And we find out that Donatello's telling this story to his brothers, like what's happening. So it's like a campfire story that he's telling them, but we're seeing what's happening.
Oh, okay.
It's kinda cool.
Okay, I get it.
And
It's a nice trope. I enjoy that.
we figure out there's a little plot twist at the end. I'm not gonna say nothing, but it's pretty cool.
Oh,
It's really, really cool. And then we do get a teaser that it is continuing. Because Donatello
Okay, good.
literally says to be continued. But
excellent.
it's really cool and they give us some art pages. I'd recommend picking this one up if you enjoy it. If you enjoy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, it's a little fun. Nothing serious. Definitely, I think more of a... I think it's an everybody comic, but I think kids would enjoy this one too.
Excellent. You like art, don't you?
Yes.
The books you pick are very art based.
Yes.
Is it my turn or your turn?
Yeah.
Let me do a couple of quick fires, okay? Number 1, this was my pick of the week, and this is the Tron Ares cover.
Ooh.
Marvel is doing a bunch of Tron Ares covers this week. This is as if Hulk was in part of the Tron Ares world. Just kind of a fun little blurb. But this issue is actually Hulk number 30. It is essentially, if you've been following the Incredible Hulk, it is currently in a Monster Hulk phase, and it's dealing with the fact that he is part of his aspect is a monster, and same thing with all of the Hulks and all of the Gamma type critters. They're all monsters, including the Abomination and the leader and everybody and all that. And they all have one main character that they all came from, the Mother, and they get to see the Mother this time. There's a huge fight between Abomination and Hulk, Green Hulk like we know, and Abomination does some horrible things.
Oh, goodness.
Exactly, and I'm not going to give it away because it changes everything about Hulk right now. If you like scary stuff, this is a great story. If you like Hulk stories, this deals with some classic Hulk issues. And if you like his whole everything about this, is a really, really, really cool book. And it's the end of a huge storyline and the start of what's going to happen next. It's really cool, and it has some stuff
That is beautiful
absolutely
Whoa.
incredible. You get to meet characters that we've been waiting a year to meet. Ooh, I want to give it away. I'm not going to give it away. It's really, really cool, and it ends in a way that I can't hardly fathom.
That is
Happening
something.
what you think is happening.
Yeah, that is something.
And it's really, really good. Really, really good. Check that out. Sorry, that was supposed to be a fast one. I'm going to talk about that less. The Spider-Man is this issue. It deals with Spider-Man on Earth. He's not out in space. And it's about a big fight. It's really, really fun. It's classic Spider-Man. Good, really neat 70s vibe feel to it. And it ends with some incredible art from the other storyline that's currently going on in Amazing Spider-Man, the space story. And he's currently got a symbiote suit.
Oh.
And it looks like maybe the symbiote is more than what we think it might be. And I think I know what that is. I'm not quite positive, but the Warlocks in the room might have some idea too. I hope that's what it is, because that would be really, really cool. But we'll see. Ghost Pepper #4. This Ghost Pepper really gets the job done. They're creating a pretty cool universe that I enjoy quite a bit. It's not everything I want, but it's really fun, and they're doing a great job for creating a new universe. It's just like a anime come to comic book form. Yeah, it's the artwork is incredible. The characters are really cool and kind of one-dimensional. It's not making you any smarter, but it's a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it a lot. This is the issue #4. I think it's going to go far. And the last quick one I'm going to talk about is one of the Age of Revelation books. This is the introduction of the Sinisters 6, his bad guy team in the Age of Apocalypse world, where Apocalypse is taken over and is currently run by Revelation. This one really stinks, and I don't like it at all. I didn't want it to, but it is. I keep trying to like Mr. Sinister, and he's just abhorrent, and I think he's gross and yucky, and I don't like him a bit. But it's a throwback issue, and it's kind of fun. They are. Last week we didn't get to talk about the Long Shot issue and the Mojo. It's bringing back just all kinds of stuff from the 80s and 90s, so it's really fun. It's a huge crossover event that Marvel is doing, and if this is their answer to this is the Marvel's big event versus the DC big event, and I'm just all in on the DC side here. I'm really sorry. I'm trying to love this, but it just doesn't have a whole lot for me. It's not terrible, but it's just kind of a swing and a miss.
Oh, Matt should know this. TMNT, The Last Ronin, is coming to the movies in about 2 years, and
Oh.
I've been told. So
Really?
Last Ronin is really cool.
Oh, please. Oh, that would be incredible. I have not heard that yet, but that does not surprise me at all. With the
Last Ronin was
success,
such a good series.
with the success of movies like that, and maybe they'll really get some good. I wonder who's the studio behind it. Goodness gracious!
Not only that, but the Magic collab coming out should really boost it. New fans coming.
Yeah, it's
New
gonna
fans
be
want to get
huge.
into it. Yeah.
Go ahead, Cassandra. Sorry, I took a little bit more of
You're
my
okay.
time.
Give you plenty of time to figure out what I want to do next, which is going to be The Last Trick. I want to cover up a little spot of that just because little peep show going on, but
Oh,
but
oh, I had no idea.
I mean,
Also, that's
But
is
yes,
that the only
but-
pink
It's a
cover?
little cheeky.
Oh.
Hey.
Also,
Anyway.
I think that was the cover Rudy's been looking for.
yeah,
Maybe.
well,
I don't know.
I have it. I read it. No.
Science fiction.
Yes. So basically, she is a woman of the night,
Wow.
but with a slight twist.
Ooh.
So there's going to be a little bit of a futuristic twist to it. Why? That means that she is a bit of a cyborg.
A cyborg.
Matt, it's your favorite.
I love cyborgs.
That with mechs.
Just kidding. I don't like cyborgs at all.
What's a cyborg ever do to you?
Well, cyborg killed my grandmother for starters.
Oh my goodness.
She had her right hand replaced with an automatic can opener because she opened a lot of cans, and she fell asleep and it chopped her other hand off.
Oh.
Ah.
By the time we got her to the robot surgery center, it was too late.
Mm.
Grandma was gone.
Sounds like a skill issue to me.
Very specific arm.
That's incredibly rude. And I still have her hand, and I'm gonna bring it to her and I'm gonna slap you in the mouth.
As long as it's on the
Rudy
other
says,
side.
yes, the last trick.
Yeah.
Rudy, we got you covered, my friend.
But yeah, it did have a twist on it that I wasn't expecting. The parts of it I don't understand. For instance, there was one part where she just straight up murdered a guy for some reason. I understood why she murdered him, but I don't really understand what happened afterwards. I'm not going to spoil too much.
This looks
Um,
right out of Blade Runner universe.
It does.
Yeah.
I really get like cyberpunk Blade Runner kind of vibes from it.
May I?
Be my guess. Let me think.
Beautiful book.
It does reveal later on that she does turn into kind of like a freedom
Yeah,
fighter,
my grandma.
basically for all ladies of the night who took the route that she did, which is getting the physical enhancements. I assume to make her job better, but that's also just me assuming.
I thought
But yeah,
I opened it right up, and her hand she goes flying off in a robot punch, and this might be about my grandma. I hate to say it.
You
did
might.
your grandma have a robot cannon arm too?
Well, she had a
It's trying to reconnect. There we go. We're back.
Yeah.
Not an issue. It's just a blurb in the.
I think I'll get into this one before I get into my pick of the week.
Okay.
This is one I've been sticking with pretty religiously right now. It's called Tama, or Tama.
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 Tamil.
Tamil.
Tama.
That's like a
6, 7.
No, alright, I'm leaving.
Sorry.
I'm leaving. Nope,
I'm
that's
sorry,
it.
everybody.
So this, for anybody who hasn't read this yet, this is issue number 3, by the way. But for anybody who hasn't read this yet, by the way, let me get the cover. Yeah. But yeah. So that, for anybody who hasn't read it yet, it is basically, what if Pokemon could kill you?
This is like a realistic look at Pokemon, right?
Yeah, or kind of, yeah. It's basically, what if they took Pokemon, they did scientific tests on them, and then basically let them escape and kill everybody.
Well, I saw that movie. That's exactly what happened with Mew. When they made Mewtwo, they did experiments on him, and he got so mad he annihilated the whole place.
Oh, yeah,
Ash
Pokemon
stopped
2000.
I mean, yeah, pretty much.
Didn't Ash stop him?
No,
Like
Ash
Bart?
turned into a stone. And then
Oh, then Pikachu crashed out. Yeah.
Pikachu cried, all the Pokemon cried, and then he was like, oh, I'm okay
Exactly.
now.
And the real treasures that we made were the friendships along the way.
Absolutely.
No, the story is if you have little monsters that you kidnap and put them in balls, then they'll save you.
Rudy goes 6, 7.
No.
7. That's my Rudy. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. So, what do you give this one? A thumbs up or thumbs down or
Oh, I
two
give it a
Pikas?
thumbs up.
2 out of 3 Pikas?
I gave it a Tama's a good boy.
6, 7
Nice.
out of 3 people.
Yay!
I get it a 69
My plan is
420
working.
Blaze it. No.
Did you just say 420 Blaze it?
I said I gave it a 69 420 Blaze
Oh, yeah!
it.
Whoop! Yuck. Yuck! What the? This isn't fun!
That's you.
This isn't cute! Egads!
It's great.
Oh, what's happening? No.
I thought they were supposed to be cute.
My goodness.
Just to give a little synopsis, basically the story follows Kit, who recently lost his father. He has no friends, socially awkward, which is someone I can totally relate to, and and he finds solace in a little USB that comes to him one day, and this USB holds his new friend
Nice.
Tama.
I love when my friends come in USBs.
USB.
We should download Braden.
Did we download Braden this week? Why? Who didn't download Braden?
Oh, Braden had an emergency.
You know,
He had
fell
a
in a
bug.
wood chipper. He fell in a wood chipper. That's
Is he
what
okay?
happened. Hopefully, we'll see.
Hologram Brain didn't work out
We
too
only need a
well.
little bit. We can build him back if we have.
We
just,
could. It's just
even
enough
just the
pieces.
amount of like
We can
a
rebuild him
fingernail.
better.
Yeah.
We have to
Faster.
use our 3D printers in the back.
Okay. Good.
Alrighty. You want to talk about your? I
Let
can kind of go
me-
like mid.
Yeah, I only grabbed Iron Frost because I knew that one of y'all were reading it. So
I only have two more to talk about.
Okay, you can talk about them then.
Okay. What time is it? You doing okay?
We still got some time.
Just a little bit of
Yeah.
time. I'll go pretty good on these. Okay, here's the first one. Went on a limb on this one.
about that one.
Yuletide.
Okay, I have some things to say.
Please, Adriana. This is Yuletide. It's a Christmas book. It's our first Christmas book that we've seen of the year so far.
even though it's Halloween.
It's very distracting. All of the art looks like wet paper towels, and there's no
Oh my
emotion.
gosh.
Oh.
And the
Is
art-
that what the whole book looks
and
like?
at the beginning, it looks fantastic. It matches the tone that it's trying to do, but at the end of it all, like, you know, you get really big reveals with the villain and everything, and how we're gonna stop her. But there's no emotion at that point.
Wow.
You really want there to be like, what? There's nothing. It's giving nothing.
It's giving Craniacs.
No, but it gets a little distracting, but it's really good. Like, I mean, story-wise, it's very interesting, and I'm going to look at it again when it comes out again.
Interesting.
Sadly,
I
It
can't.
caught me.
I wanted it to be so much more. I wanted it to have some kind of like emotional.
High intensity something.
Yes.
Give me something.
And it was all kind of flash. The neat concept of the villains was all neat, but just kind of almost there. The horror was kind of almost there. A couple of really non-believable things happened. It's really wonderful.
Like this panel in particular, she's yelling out, "What is happening to
Second
my
one.
brother? What's doing to my brother?" And the art is just
Deadpan. They're standing there, just
Yeah.
doing nothing. It's really almost. It's almost.
It's good. Its setup is there, but oh boy, is it a wet paper towel.
So if anything, the artist needs to go back to art school to learn how to do expressions. No, I'm kidding.
It definitely feels like a lot of stuff that's not finished. It's just not finished. It feels like it's too fast.
Yes, absolutely.
So
Is it a one shot or is it like?
no,
It's an Oni Press indie comic. So I mean, of course, you have to get a lot out in the first issue. I mean, all indies have to do that,
Yeah,
so
that's
that
true.
way they can keep
it's
readers.
at least gonna be at least 2 issues. And I mean, it's got some really cool
I mean,
stuff.
they have Santa in it. So, I mean,
It
that's
does
kinda-
have a Santa type creature and a lot of Nordic holiday type things, which I think are all real. There's a brief mention of the Krampus.
I agree with Matt. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. It's good, but it's not.
It's just gives so much so fast.
Yeah.
That I think it really could have
It's like-
worked a little better if it took its time.
They had a lot to say, but not much time to do it. Basically. So it's
Uh-huh.
like-
And the art also feels that way too.
Yes, yeah. The designs are almost there, but just it's just too much. Like this would have been a really cool
I was gonna say,
character.
that's really cool.
A gigantic Nordic ghost cat.
Or whatever that is. I don't know.
His actual name is
Jormungandr. I don't
Yeah.
know. That's not her. That's
It's-
not
well, it's,
Jormungandr's a snake.
Yola Kotturnin, the Yule cat, an immense cat from Icelandic folklore. Which yesterday we had a customer in from Iceland, and maybe if you're watching, it was sure nice to meet you because it was really neat to meet someone from Iceland. Anyway, The folklore said to hunt and devour any children not wearing new clothes they received as Christmas gifts. I don't know if that's true or not. It feels not at all true.
You don't have your new
But
clothes? Can you eat?
Where's that sweater grandma gave you,
exactly, it's kind of a joke about that. So I don't know. Anyway, it's okay. I'm gonna definitely read the next one because I want it to be so much more. Now I'm gonna do my last one real quick. Okay.
Yeah, all good. That's the thing.
For all the things that Marvel is being outclocked by DC on, one thing that they are not is this story of a bad guy.
Oh.
And let me tell you, this comic book right here, if you've been following the One World Under Doom, it's been great. Lately there's been a few misses, but overall it's a great storyline where even still now I am trying to figure out, is Doom really a bad guy? Would life be so terrible under Doom? And of course it would be. But it is written so well that it really makes you think about that concept. And I'm not going to tell you what happens in this book. It broke my heart. And it's just absolutely beautiful. I think it's real in the terms of comic book real. I think something terrible has happened, and it is going to break a lot of people in the Marvel universe. This is
a pretty tough.
a genuinely sad and horrifying thing has happened, and it is going to be there are huge implications to the entire Marvel universe. This is something they'll make a movie about someday. It's really, really good. If you need a good Marvel story to check out, you can pick up the One World Under Doom base comic pretty easily. This is the penultimate issue. There's only one left. So go check them out. You're going to love it. And this stuff I had to put this down and walk around the store for a little while after I read it. It's just absolutely broke my heart. Anywho, next.
Do you want to talk about?
Yeah, sure.
You have it as well, right? Or do you want to talk about yours?
I read the first. I really only read the first page. I literally just grabbed it while I was on my break.
It was
It's because it looked interesting.
It was a bit interesting. So as you can tell by the very cover, we follow Emma Frost.
And who?
Mainly Emma Frost. There's Iron Man in it, but
They were married for a brief period.
yes, they talk about how they had a fake marriage under fake identities, and that their love was fake but felt real. If that makes sense, like they, in front of people, it looked fake, but deep down, I think they were actually in love, and that's what she talks about, how she felt like that. And essentially, they're fighting Carmilla. I don't know if that's how you. Yeah, Carmilla. Essentially, she has this gas she released, and if you're a human, am I wrong there? Why do you laugh? I feel
Because
like
you said it's about a gas that she released.
Not like
and
that.
It killed
She
somebody.
had one too many burritos, and
Yeah, exactly.
no. She, because there's like this kind of toxin that's released in the air that we know about, and if you breathe it, you either get like mutant powers or you die.
Like the Inhuman stuff?
Yeah, and
Okay.
it talks about
Firestar. There's Firestar.
yeah.
She's a popular X-Men right now, and there's Marrow. She's also another. Popular
I'm sorry, I'm not good with heroes. And
You're fine,
comics.
buddy. You're fine.
This is why we do stuff like this. So
but
that we...
essentially, there's this mother and this daughter.
The X virus. I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, the X virus is back. This is
Yes.
this is a Age of Apocalypse book 2, I think.
Mhm.
Right?
Yes.
yeah,
Is it-
this
yeah.
one's-
Okay, it is
yeah.
Age of Revelation.
Age of
Yeah.
Revelations.
Okay, that's cool.
Yep. And there's this mother and daughter. The mother has a gas mask and everything, and Carmilla's trying to kill the mom because she's like, well, come join us. If you're not blessed, that's what she kind of talks about. It's like if you survive the virus, then you can come with us. But if you don't, well, I'm gonna kill you. And the virus kills you if you breathe it in. And essentially, she knocks off the mask off the mother, and the mother just dies. I didn't expect that. Just for her to die in front of her daughter.
Ew.
Yeah, like right in front of them. No, nothing. She like pretty much instantly dies. And the daughter and Emma Frost are fighting the villain, and there's Iron Man there to help back up and everything. a lot goes on, and essentially what happens is Emma Frost tries to save the daughter, and she gets stabbed. Right? She gets stabbed, and she's gonna die, but she doesn't like tapping into her diamond form. I think that's what it is. Is she diamond?
Yeah, she turns into
Yeah.
diamond.
And she knows the only way to permanently survive is to stay in her diamond form. Because if she ever changes back to regular human, she
I
will
see.
die.
Yeah, I see.
So-
Marrow has stabbed her with a bone through the
Yeah.
heart. And if she turns back into
She will instantly die.
her human form,
And we follow her essentially throughout this. We see that she comes back to where she was. Because Iron Man tries to save her, and she's like, leave. Because if there any more come, then, y'all are going to die. She's left there. She talks about how she escapes the hole by herself. And it took her a long time. And she comes back. And she meets the
goats.
She meets the little girl that she saved. And she meets Iron Man again.
Yes.
But she talks about how... What's her name? Her name is right here. Iris. Iris is the daughter's name that survived. And she's talking to her back where she was buried. And she talks about how, she's coming back looking for stuff. And Ares is like, Iron Man is here, but he's not who you think he is. Not anymore. And I think that's kind of pretty cool.
Who the heck is
Yeah,
that?
that's what I'm wondering. I don't want to say nothing, but
What?
he's not himself.
I think I know who that is. Maybe.
I don't.
Don't show anybody that.
I'm not gonna show.
Holy
But
moly!
that's I was pretty.
What?
Yeah.
I saw.
I think I'm gonna backtrack a little bit on that and say I'm sorry.
It's really cool.
This looks really interesting.
Yes.
Got another internet blurb.
Oh.
But not on the phone. Just on OBS. Just on YouTube. So YouTube.
I like Emma Frost. I think she's cool. I like Iron Man. Did not expect that end. But I would pick it up. I think it's a really fun read.
The main guy.
Pretty cool.
I think.
Yeah. It's a really, really cool read. I enjoyed it.
Same.
I'm excited to see more of it.
Interesting.
So I'd check it out. I think it's
Excellent.
8 Emma Frost out of 10.
Yeah.
That's what I give it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So you've still got your big pick of the week?
Yeah. So my pick of the week.
Okay.
I know, hard to believe. It's a manga. Oh gosh.
We love it when people do manga.
Actually, there's not enough manga.
Yeah.
Yes.
Heck yeah. Well, I'm trying to change that. One manga at a time. But yeah, so my pick of the week is Gachikuta #1. I see it all the time. It always flies off the shelf, so I
Yes.
never got a chance to read it until now. I saw we had #1. I was like, I have to read it right now. So I did. And basically, it's about this kid who grows up in the slums. And his dad is basically known as a killer because, lo and behold, he murdered somebody. And it's one of those things where, hey, your dad's a killer, so therefore you're a killer. Because that makes sense. Because that's how DNA works.
Man, I hope not.
But the cool thing about this is the slums aren't like the typical slums. So you have like your rich people that live in this nice neighborhood, and then the slums are basically built around it. And then next to the slums is a gigantic pit, where basically if you're caught doing something you're not supposed to, being a criminal, or in this case, as our star here, Rudo, he's been caught digging through the trash, which in this case is a pittable offense.
What? Into the pit with ya.
Into the pit, and it's just this endless dark void by the looks of it.
I will say, if you're not it is a really great story, and if you maybe don't have the time to read all the mangas, they have made an anime for it, and it's really good. I'd
This
recommend
one
it.
in particular is getting an anime adaptation, and they're
Uh-huh.
on.
There are already a few episodes,
There are
and
already a few episodes deep. Yes.
Oh yeah. But it took a turn that I wasn't really
Ooh, the art's
expecting.
really great.
Especially the fact that the pit, I don't know, it's pretty old, so I can say a bit. The pit itself is not just a dark, empty void that everything that falls into it is lost. It's actually basically a whole nother world in there.
Yeah.
It's full of trash monsters and
the Trash World.
basically Mad Max-esque,
Okay.
if you will.
Yeah.
And we also figure out that Rodu, I believe that's his name, has his own special abilities that I will not go into because it's revealed at the end of Volume 1. But yeah, he discovers that he has his own abilities that will help him, hopefully aid in escaping the void. But we'll find out.
Does he release a poisonous gas?
No, but the area he is in has its own toxic gases.
Interesting.
It's a good one. I will say that is a
Yeah,
good
it definitely took a turn that I was not expecting. Because I thought it was just going to be about this poor little boy who grew up in the slums. But no, I'm actually enjoying where it's going so far.
That's great.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Good start. Awesome. Thank you for doing the manga.
Yeah.
We have just a couple minutes left. I'm going to give everybody a quick update on DCKO, my current obsession. DCKO issue number 1 came out last week. If you haven't read it,
You should.
you should definitely read
You
it.
haven't read it? What are you
If-
doing?
Oh, and there, Adriana was just sitting over there reading the Red Hood. Some stuff is okay. Here's the deal: if you have not seen or read DCKO and you still want to, you got to turn off right now. It's been thank you for coming to the show, but you got to turn off because we're gonna do a deep cut spoiler, and it is a massive one.
This is a
Spoiler warning.
You got 10 seconds to get off because we're not gonna pull out purchases. This has been out for a week.
Yeah.
This is all free.
This is
free now.
reign
Free reign, so you need to turn off. And we'll see you next week. Have a great day. Thank you for the people who stayed. If you, there was like 4 or 5 things in DCKO that made me go, what? And the one that made me do it the most was when Batman said, "Hey, come on, Superman, hurry up! We need to go get."
Oh.
And a gigantic spear stuck out of his chest, and a little flag unrolled, and it said "bang."
Oh.
And everybody knows when you get stabbed or stuck with something, and it says a little flag that says "bang" on it, you were just killed by the Joker.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what happened, and it made me sick to my stomach. Because how are we going to have this whole big event with Batman dead? Oh, I don't know. Maybe by letting all the other Batman families fight it out and avenge him and fight through this whole thing. The leading the charge is Red Hood.
Yep.
Who's
Yeah.
Hey Adriana, who does Red Hood get to fight in DCKO?
Oh, this is so funny.
Who do you think he's going to fight?
Oh, my boy, Jason Todd. Hold on, let me get this back on.
Sure.
Let me get this back on as the producer of the store. Or not producer, but of the series.
She got some big britches, don't she?
Sorry,
Producer of the store.
producer of the video.
Yes. Who is going to be the opponent of the Red Hood in DCKO, Adriana? Who is it going to be?
Red Hood.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. For a long time, we've been talking about how I kind of tease a little bit about Red Hood because he's got that white patch of hair on his head, and it's a weird style choice. I thought, well, that's kind of odd that he has a white patch of hair right on his head. Then I realized, oh yeah, that's where he got his brains beat in by the Joker. Way back in the 90s when people called in and voted, do you want the Robin to be killed by Joker or do you want Robin to be spared by the Joker? And everybody said, kill him. And that's what Joker did. He killed Robin. He killed Jason Todd because the people wanted it that way. I was a child when I called in to say, please don't let Joker kill him, please.
Oh, Rudy called to kill him.
Exactly. Rudy, thanks a lot.
Rudy called, I talked to my dad the other day. He said he called
I believe
to
it.
kill him.
Well, I was just
So much
just
hate.
young enough to say, please don't let this happen. And when he did it, it just shocked me. It just shocked me to my core.
Dropped to his knees, had a little anime moment. Where it's like,
No!
Okay,
Jason
actually,
Todd.
okay, fine. I'll get in. If you're talking about my boy. So, I think the reason why people didn't like Jason Todd is because normally whenever a Robin gets under the wing of Batman, they usually become more aggressive. But Jason Todd became more happy, and people were annoyed by that. So, G. Willikers Batman, he's dead.
Exactly, and that's part of the reason why they did that. They voted. It was one of the very first troll things that people ever realized they could do.
Yeah.
They said, well, hey, let's just have him kill him. We'll see what happens then. Not realizing that that's what they did. and it was a big troll. It's like Bodie McBoatface. It's like 6'7". It's all that stuff. It was one of the first big examples of it, and it's really, really cool that they've turned that situation into what amounts to essentially a character that's even cooler than Batman in many, many ways.
Yeah.
Um,
oh my god.
It's thrilling.
Oh my
This DCKO, that is just one aspect of this whole gigantic, incredible storyline that we're going to get. There's other things happening, like New York Comic Con announced that characters from other comic book lines are going to show up in this. Characters from other IPs are going to show up. Part of this is going to include characters from Mortal Kombat. They're going to be fighting Vampirella. It's incredible. I have my theories about what's actually going to happen. Get on board now, because I think we're going to see some incredible stuff coming.
You know who I'm excited to see?
Who?
Booster Gold.
Brother, Booster Gold. He mentions Booster Gold. Holy guacamole. Have you read this storyline?
The KO?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know that he's a big part of it. Booster
Yeah.
Gold is back,
Yeah.
baby, and he is bad. And I mean that in every sense of the word.
Oh yeah, this is our total spoiler week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So
Yeah, the ending.
yeah, the Booster Gold is not particularly the best right now.
No, he ain't.
He's,
There's some stuff happening. Guys, get on board with this comic. I'm genuinely thrilled about this. This has got me giddy. It's got me giddy. This is such a fun story. Such a fun story. This is like Secret Wars. This is like Crisis on Infinite Earths. This just makes me so happy. This is Secret Wars 1 and 2. It's just get on board now with this. It's so much fun. It also got a big bunch of Dungeon Crawler Carl energy in there. It's really, really neat.
Yeah, because it's just Saturday morning cartoons on steroids.
Absolutely. And it is so fun. I'm eating it. I'm sitting on the ground in my jammies with some tricks, babe. Eating it up. I am thrilled about this. It is really, really fun. So get on board. We've got a big poster. We're going to be showing everybody who's beating who and who's knocking the hell out of who out at our front desk. And you could pick up the back issues and everything, and how this is finally ultimately going to culminate into the introduction of Absolute Universe in our universe.
In canon, yes.
In canon. The first appearances have happened, and if you've read all the clues, this is gonna be ugly.
Yeah, the teaser at the end.
Yes,
Yes,
bud.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
you know, you picked up what I put down. It's gonna be fun. Anyway, thanks very much. Thanks for watching What Are We Reading? We'll see you next week. And if you got any questions about anything, just give us a holler or come on down and see us at the store. We've got so much fun stuff going on.
Who were we again?
Dragon's Lair, Houston.
Well, that too. But also
Oh.
introduce yourself.
Alex.
I'm Matt.
I'm Cass.
Signing
As far as you
off.
know.
Have a great week, and we'll talk to y'all later. If you got any questions, just call the store. Okay, Rudy, take it easy, pal. See you later, Matt.
Bye.
Come on, we're done there.